Heard you've never lost in a game of Lone Star. Heard you've never lost in a game of Lone Star.
These Geisel's new friends? Haven't seen them around before.
They don't even seem to know.
Strange. They're all quite nice and fun to be around.
Heard you've never lost in a game of Lone Star.
Impressive. Well, of course.
Of
To
all
be
the
fair,
common echoes here,
I've never
I
won
think
either.
that of all the common echoes here, I think that round one is my favourite.
No way. That goofball doesn't reflect Mr. Geisel's elegance at all. couldn't swim. Who's you out here for it?
It's not just the pool. Check out this telescope.
Couldn't swim.
finally here, warrior.
Come on. You're the one who was a no-show yesterday.
I wanted to come sooner, but I had a match I couldn't back out of. As long as you're rooting for me, losing isn't even an option. Anyway, now it's your time to shine. That's right. I've been looking forward to it. While you were away, we ran a little poll for today's mixologist, and you, warrior, were everyone's first pick.
Allow me to clarify. At the Forever Fest, we observe a long-standing tradition that mixologists are not hired, but chosen by the guests themselves. And for the Lolo party, we wanted to keep that tradition alive. Of course, the choice is entirely yours. It's simply that everyone seems to have a lot of faith in your skills.
Trust me, whatever you make will be great. I'll down it in one go, guaranteed. Oh, all that training's left me parched. How about an iced tea with a sweet and sour juice mixed in for extra kick? I like a little sweet and sour. No more, no less. Perfect. Now let's add some fresh fruit. That's the one. Definitely add in a bit of that. Yeah, that's nice. Oh, it looks fantastic! Let me take a sip. Not bad at all. Thanks for the drink, warrior. Looking for a catch-up, warrior? Me? Lolo Logistics invited me as a special guest for the event. Septimont is looking to deepen its partnership with them, broadcast the next great Aegon across Rinasita, sell some merch, you know how it is. As the current champion, I was asked to attend their briefing, basically just to show the Air Force support. Don't worry, I've got this. Just a few fan photos, some autographs, announcing the upcoming match schedule, and striking a few killer poses for the cameras. My role is simple. Do what I do best and take home the win. The real negotiations are for the F4's envoy. Though I'm not here for the party itself, it's a rare chance to kick back a little. Want to join me, warrior?
I had the pleasure of watching you mix earlier. Such finesse on your very first try. You may yet become Solaris's greatest mixologist. If you have company to treat later, feel free to take over this counter. I'm sure your drinks will have them singing your praises.
Rover, you're here. Look what I just found. Aye, more of a lucky find, really. I was tidying up the counter and found these notes tucked away. They are Geisel's notes, and he was writing about her. From these notes, it's clear that Mr. Geisel couldn't stand the thought of beautiful things fading. Probably why he created the Forever Fest. But if he had the power to do that, what's so wrong with it? Why did the lady get so angry? Yes, must be something we don't know yet. There's one more thing that caught my eye. She asked Geisel to leave all this behind and follow her to a place where a river of stars falls. She said that's where the answer is. But I've looked high and low, and I can't find any place by that name. But does such a place even exist? If it doesn't exist, what was she really trying to say? Anyway, thanks for letting me ramble on. I should get ready for tomorrow's event. You go on and enjoy the rest of the party.
What should I have? I'll take the traditional Aragonese tea with my favorite diced fruits. Perhaps a bit more sour and a touch less sweet. May I have some of this? Some of this, please. This is good. Finished already? Oh, that's a very unique flavor. Thank you. Would you like to talk? Oh, it's a wonderful party. Very lively. It reminds me of Raguna's Carnival. Everyone dropping their work and worries to frolic in the streets. Oh, the singing, the dancing, the masks. It didn't matter if you were from a rival family or one of those stern acolytes. For that one day, everyone just came together, sharing art and food you wouldn't see any other time. Now that Raguna is in peacetime, I'm sure they'll start hosting the Carnival again every year. And in the future, Whether it's the carnival or a party like this one, would it be all right if I celebrated with you? Then it's a date. I'll look forward to it.
Something refreshing, please. Oh, is that the Academy's latest research result? I'll have a little of that as well. Let's adjust the ratio. A bit sweeter and less bitter, please. A bit more of this, if possible. That looks promising. This one? Some chocolate marshmallows might be nice. A bit more of this, if possible. Not exactly what I expected, but the parameters are acceptable. I'll take my sip now. The flavor profile is similar to the Research Institute's food prototypes.
You can tell Mr. Capot really misses Geyser.
I can't stop talking about him.
You always arrive at the perfect moment, my friend.
You've opened up another area.
Of course. If happiness were a land locked away by the sea, my employer, Mr. Geisel, told me he once donned a straw hat and embarked on a great sea voyage. He and his crew crossed vast waters and brought justice to numerous islands. He boasted countless stories of those days. These 2 new areas are drawn directly from his stories. One displays the many weapons Mr. Geisel wielded on his adventures. The other is a crystal blue pool, where he often soaked and reminisced about his seafaring days. Like that time he plunged into the sea and borrowed the sea stabilizer as his weapon. But once that foe was vanquished, he returned that artifact to the sea. Now please enjoy yourself to the fullest, my friend.
You can tell Mr. Capot really misses Geyser.
Last time, Geisel asked me to help him recreate a particular drink. Last time, Geisel asked me to help him recreate a particular drink.
Me too.
Something refreshing, please. A balanced sweetness and bitterness would be ideal. A bit more of this, if possible. Oh, let's include that one. Are you certain that component is compatible? Some chocolate marshmallows might be nice. A bit more of this, if possible. Not exactly what I expected, but the parameters... Something refreshing, please. Let's adjust the ratio. More bitter. I suspect it might not quite suit my taste. Some chocolate marshmallows might be nice. Oh, let's include that one. It looks wonderful. I'll take my sip now. It tastes good. Thank you, Mentor. Is there anything I can help you with, Mentor? President Lucilla told me Lolo Logistics had found a special sonorosphere. She said its method of anchoring to reality might give valuable insight for my project. I dropped everything to come here, only to realize that she tricked me. She said over the comms, "You've been running on no sleep for days, haven't you? Consider this a mandatory break. There's a rather fun party happening. Just relax and enjoy yourself. When it's time, someone will be along to take you home." It's all right. I'm not upset. I'm used to her methods. I'm not really sure of the metrics for evaluating a party's success. But if fun is the primary variable, then yes, the data seems positive. I've only ever read about many of the things here. Seeing them up close is a new kind of experience. It's just... the atmosphere feels a little too social for my taste. I will attempt to acclimatize. You as well, Mentor. A break will look good on you.
I thought you couldn't swim. What brings you out here so much?
It's not just the pool. Check out this telescope.